The sports world and all of us here at CBS are mourning the loss of a well-known soccer journalist, Grant Wahl. The longtime Sports Illustrated writer, also a CBS Sports contributor, died very suddenly on Friday while covering the World Cup in Qatar. Wahl was married for 21 years to CBS News medical contributor Dr. Celine Gounder. In a statement, Dr. Gounder said that she was in complete shock, but is thankful for the support of her husband's soccer family and many friends who have reached out. Errol Barnett looks at Wahl's lasting impact on the soccer world.
The business of football is big now in the United States, but so is the actual sport. We have pretty good teams now.
He was one of the premier advocates for soccer in America. Tributes flowed in for Grant Wahl after his unexpected death over the weekend.
Like many of you, we were distraught when we got the final message this morning.
Wahl collapsed suddenly in the press box at Lusail Stadium in Qatar while watching extra time of Friday's quarterfinal matchup between the Netherlands and Argentina.
I was aware of some colleagues suddenly across to my left shouting for medical assistance, and it was obviously that someone was in trouble.
Keir Radnage, a British journalist working nearby, says Wahl was treated for 20 to 30 minutes before being taken out on a stretcher. He was then taken to a hospital in Doha, but doctors were unable to save his life. The beloved writer may have gone into cardiac arrest, but no cause of death has been released.
I think there is a great sense of shock.
On Monday, Wahl wrote that he had been feeling ill and that his, quote, body had finally broken down on him. He said he had gone to a medical center and doctors there told him he, quote, probably had bronchitis.
Everyone's coughing here. Like so many journalists have got a crazy cough.
He had just turned 49 years old.
After a big win over Iran, the U.S. faces the Netherlands on Saturday.
Wahl was widely considered to be the most well-known soccer journalist in the United States. He began covering the beautiful game for Sports Illustrated back in 1996 and became a prominent advocate for the sport in the U.S. as it grew in popularity.
We're still a growing soccer country in the United States with, I would say, millions of more soccer fans to be created.
Wahl was also known as a fierce advocate for human rights in soccer. In Qatar, he had recently been detained for attempting to enter a stadium while wearing a shirt with a rainbow flag, an act of defiance against Qatar's LGBTQ policies.
If I'm being treated this way during the World Cup when the attention of the world is on Qatar, and I'm an American who has a pretty prominent media following, imagine how gay people in Qatar outside of World Cups must feel or what they must endure.
Wahl continued to speak up for human rights throughout the tournament.
I am conflicted about this World Cup, but I'm excited about my favorite sporting event in the world.
For CBS Mornings, I'm Errol Barnett.